I'd go from bronze to mythic if I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what's up, friends? Here we are again. Platinum Tier 4. Last draft, deck seemed great, didn't work out so well. If you missed that one, go watch it on YouTube. Go watch all the episodes on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, hit all the buttons, do all the things, please, and check it out. The first episode in particular was an absolute banger and is a must-watch. Must watch. But hop into our next draft. Why do we fall, Mr. Wayne? So we can learn to pick ourselves back up again, you know? So, back in the queues, and it does seem like the power level of this format is pretty high overall, so your deck needs to look really, really good to be good. Although our deck earlier, our first deck today was that we went 6-2, and the deck didn't seem great. And our last deck looked awesome, went 2-3. So, I don't know. We'll see. We punted one game, lost some rares also. These things happen, you know, but that's okay. So, back in the queues, dusting ourselves off. First, remember that follow button, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things as we usually do. Our 8th person's been really good so far. We haven't really had to wait for them at all. Look at that. It's great. Maybe they banned the person who just sits there all day trying to get things. Oh, we're doing this again? Oh, God. Oh, God. Speaking of Draft 1, we had 2 of these. Go watch that one. It's really, really good, honestly. And I don't mind starting the draft with it, honestly. So we've got Invasion of Alara. And then, honestly, not much else. You know, Hoplite's okay, but more of an archetype card. Cut Short's fine. Pest is great. And Pest is obviously very, very good with the Invasion. But take the Invasion first, get the Pest later, I think is the plan, not otherwise. So I think we're doing it, folks. I do want to remind you all about untap.gg. Download it for yourself for free. That's the overlay you see right now. This top number here is the LSV ranking. This bottom number down here is the dynamic ranking based on the cards you already have. It's a draft helper, super useful for newer players or players who are struggling, and it is free to download. Check it out. Please use my link. They sponsor me, and yeah, that's really it. So Invasion of Alara, first pick. Let's get back in the saddle here. Maybe 7 on our first draft with our 2 invasion decks, so feeling pretty good. We're drafting around this, and we're drafting around this hard. So we're going with Bloodfell Caves or Blighted Burgeoning here, second pick. We're going to commit entirely to our Invasion of Alara and not look back. What's up, Jones? Thanks for the reset. Appreciate it. Yeah, Burgeoning or Caves. I think we're going to Caves here. The cards in this back are fine. Rage is pretty good, you know, but honestly, not a very good back, honestly. Burgeoning comes later, too, I think. Should take the land first. We'll get these late, I think. So, take the land, start there. Ooh. Durju and Hazoret. Obviously a pretty good card, but not as good and limited, not very good in our Invasion of Alara deck. So, we got an Invasion of Urgmon, whatever. We got Realmbreaker Rest. I think the Pest is the pick here, though. Wouldn't mind the land either, but Pest is like probably best green common. One of the best cards in the set, honestly, common-wise. Can find lands, fixes your mana, finds your invasion, does literally everything. Like Grasp a lot too, but yeah, I want as many pests as I can possibly play. Simple as that. So we're going to pest it up here. Looking to be base green with a lot of splashes, and we see pack number 3 roll along. There is a Surveyor, which is a card we're super in the market for, but I think Streetwise Negotiator is just too good not to play. It's a 3/3 for 2 in a format where you want to get in the board. It blocks, it attacks, it attacks battles, it blocks, defends your own battles, just does everything you'd ever want. With some upside too, where you can back up elsewhere and so on and so forth. So thank you, Reset. Thanks so much. Take the Negotiator here. We know we're base green, so playing us on turn 2 is pretty awesome. What is this card? Lathel the Bounteous Dawn. 4 mana for a 2/2 lifelink. Mid of each end step, you gained life this turn. Distribute that many counters among... That's a busted ability, but not really... I gained a lot of life here, you know? The rest of the pack is actually heinously bad, so I don't mind taking this. I'm just like, you know, obviously Bloodfell Caves right there. Boom, there you go. We're playing a bunch of these lands for sure. Even just playing this and playing a land thing, whatever, just gaining life is certainly fine. So I'm in. Let's try it out. One of the important things on this show, Bronze Mythic, is we're trying to learn the format, and the best thing to do, I think, when you see a rare is just take it, because you have very few opportunities to play with it, so you want to take it now. I am testing for the Pro Tour, which is going to be in about a week and a half, and it is, the Pro Tour formats are this draft format and constructed, and I don't want to go to the Pro Tour, open this card, pick one, back one, and be like, well, Never seen that one before. No idea how good it is. I want to try out all the rares if possible. So, taking Lathel. We got a Yara here, which is obviously cool card, but into a black. Skyclave, Aerialist is pretty excellent, but a blue 2-drop is not the most exciting for us. Oh, it does flip really well, which is pretty awesome. Eyes is great. Just cantrip, play some stuff. We got Eyes or Skyclave here. And I don't know. I think I'm leaning Skyclave. It's just a really good card. I like Eyes, but Skyclave, we could cast it on turn 2. It can block flyers. Then flipping it's a good mana sink later on. So, ooh, wow. All right. Past some good ones here. So we see the Invasion, which is pretty good. Not amazing, but pretty good. And then we have Corruption of Tawashi, which is actually awesome. Flip a thing, draw a card. Also an Incubate 4, which is pretty great as well. It's also all the 2-sided cards are good past 2, yeah. So Jungle Hollow or Corruption. I think I want Jungle Hollow here. Corruption's not bad. I like the card for sure, but I think making sure our mana base works is more important. And we're not going to be incubating that much in our like base green deck, so I'll take the land. We're also gonna have a bunch of 5-drops too, so I think top end wise I don't really need it. That being said, in a similar vein is Tangled Skyline, which is not as good, but the 5 life is a lot, and a 5 power incubator is kind of cool also. Assailant is okay. It's not great. It's Skyline or Assailant. Other cards are kind of eh. Oh wow. Actually, this card's insane with the unicorn. Ship it. I'm in.
Bingo!
Sold to the low price of 5 mana for an enchantment. Table pack, we see our cut short table, which is kind of cool. Everything else pack's bad. Take cut short. Invasion of Kaladesh, not so good. War Historian is okay. Not a card you're excited about in our deck, but it's certainly fine. Just blocks and does things. You gotta make sure you're putting stuff in play. Even if we're playing a 5-color deck, we still want to be able to make sure we're putting permanents in play and like being able to block, occasionally attack a battle and stuff like that too. So cleansing is not great, but the pick here. I mean, Urn of Godfire can fix our mana if we're freaking desperate. I'm gonna take it, hopefully not play it, but Searing Barb's pretty bad. Not a great pack, I would say. I'd say that the tail end of that pack was pretty bad. Pack 2, we open up Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. Not really for us. Thalia. This is why this format's so powerful. Look at this pack. 2 rares and 4 uncommons. Invasion of Ikoria is pretty awesome. It's a little clunky, but you can tutor up a good one. Then, of course, you can set up for the flip on the thing. It is 6, but it's really, really good. Otherwise, Nightmare is good, but as far as our Black Splash goes, we're not, like, sure how good our mana is yet. Hermit's also just good, but what do we do here? We take the rares. Try it out, see how it goes. Invasion of Ikoria into the pile. Whoa. Archpriest of Shadows, 5 mana for a 4/4, backup 1, Death Touch. Never good deals combat damage to a player of his turn, return creature. Pretty good card, but not really where we're going here. Check the Invasion. Obviously, it's a mana fixer. It's a battle. It's pretty sweet. Double blacks, a lot to ask from our deck right now, and we're not really attacking that well either, because we're more of a defensive deck. Champion's great too, but it's going to take the Invasion. Keep taking green cards. Fixer, good card in general. I'm in.
Good day for a swell battle.
Ooh. Wow. This pack is got a lot going on. Zamone and Dina, kind of whatever. But a lot of good blue and green cards here. Herbology is probably the pick. This card's awesome. 1/3 gains 3 and later in the game kills something, which is awesome. Celibate's certainly good. Cascading's pretty powerful. Invasion of Hyrule is pretty cool. And we're kind of like not gonna cast it early, so not as good. Burgeoning's good too, but yeah, pretty easy instructor. I think this card's awesome. Great defensive card, blocks, kills things. It also gains life for the unicorn. Perfect. There we go. What more can we want, right? Forget drafting around Invasion of Alar. We're a unicorn deck, you know? All right, gain land, captive weird, not running a splash, racer. Yeah, take the land here. Land's great. It's good with unicorn, obviously. We got a plan, folks. Ship it. I think there's a chance we actually don't end up playing Invasion of Alara because the other colors aren't flowing super well. And maybe we'll end up with this unicorn being a possible avenue as well, like Bant something or whatever. Really have some blue cards. I don't know. We'll see. Taking Hunger here. Hunger's good. I think Intercessor's also good, but Hunger's just better. So Yeah, Aerialist and Temple. We have 2 blue cards, and one of them sucks. And not just suck, it's just not very good. Obviously, a lot of green cards. I'm really locking in on green in this format. I don't know if that's right or wrong or not, because we've had some wins, some losses, obviously. But another hunger or a land. I'm going to take the land here. We're not a great hunger deck because we're playing kind of some rampy stuff also. So we're not always going to have a good creature in play. And then I think the lands are just really, really important for us. So take the land. Another invasion, a chopping kavu, another land, wingspan, cleansing. Yeah, pretty easy land, I think. Looks like Alara's back on the menu. Take land. And Barrage, Lookout, Billy Rider. It's not a very good back. This card blocks at least. It's not particularly exciting, but it's just, a card we can play early. We're not playing many of these cards, so... Hawker, Vengeant Earth, Squadron, Negate. Another pretty bad back. Hawker can do stuff. We'll see. Hawker's not bad. I actually like Hawker. It's good with the flippy cards. It's good with Convoke, but we're just probably not playing blue early, so... Alright. Deck's interesting so far. Definitely going down some pretty fun lanes with the Invasion of Alara and the Boundless Dawn. Seeds of Hope's great actually with the man, we're really drafting the life gain deck here. We're just all on of us rare. Seeds is it's a little scary. Invasion tables too. So does Eyes. And are we blue green again? Is it Invasion or Eyes? Invasion's pretty sweet. Scry 3, reveal top card, draw it, and then 4/4. Let's try it. I think we're base blue green at this point, so escape shit. Let's take this thing. Yeah, on 17 lands right now, this is the best green common, which is definitely not true because it goes last pick, and it's just a weird aberration in data. But it's definitely fine, All right, pack 3. Hit me with a boomer here, please. Oh, that's a boomer. It's not exactly the boomer we're looking for, but it's insanely good. We got absolutely browned by this card in an earlier draft. Just 2-drop, 3-drop, 2-drop Convoke this on turn 4 and just could never ever win. Not really good in our Invasion of Alara deck, but obviously just good in general. Also a Hermit, a Dina, a Cut Short, Marshall, but yeah, we're blue enough where we're going to play this. I think we're basically just blue-green with triple splash, which is cool. This card's great. So take the Singer, and now we're... I think that passing up on Invasion of Alara might happen. We'll see. We got Invasion of Hyrule, Hermit, another Corruption. As far as transformy stuff goes, we actually have a pretty good amount. Makes our Omen Stalker better too. Man, a lot of possible directions. Also Hidetsu here, which is pretty good too. ATB Brainstorm. What, I have 2 black sources? I actually have 3 black sources. We're going off the rails, folks. We're just taking all the rares. Invasion of Lorwyn, sure. Why not? Get into the deck. Kill stuff. Do the things. Cut Short. Cliffs. Meeting of the Minds. Geoderm. I think we just have to take lands at this point. So we're just taking all the lands. Yep. All right. We're in. We're just playing everything. Chopping Kavu. Another Omen Hawker. I like Omen Hawker a lot, actually. Don't know if we have enough things that work with it, but... Man. This card's impossible to cast in a splash, so... I don't know where to play it. I'm just going to take the Omen Hawker. Alright, this pack is absolutely terrible. Sure. Help me out here. Come on. Shauna, Analyst, Racer, Final Flourish. What happened? Alright. I mean, Shauna's okay. Final Flourish is just not very good. It's a splashable disfigure, which is not great, so take Shauna. Take the land. Cut Short is fine. Thespian is I want Thespian. I want more 2-drops. We saw that last draft. Gotta have a play on turn 2 every game possible. So plays well with this Singer too. So we're like blue-green. I guess I would play this card, but it's not great. And then we're splashing for Invasion, Hidetsu. I don't want to play a mountain, really. But I guess we're going to, because we have the Invasion. Seeds of Hope again? Wow. Man, this is gotta be the best Lathel whatever of all time, right? Meeting of the Minds. Man, we got some deck building to do, folks. All right. This is a wild one. Everyone, hold on to your whatever you're holding on to, I guess. Oh boy. No way Draftsman can figure this one out. So yeah, let's try and get our art on. Yeah. All right. Get all these out of here. So we are currently at, this is 25 playables. This is a deck. Okay, sure. The Racer's not very exciting. It's a mana fixer though. We've got, honestly, it's funny. The Urn of Godfire plays well with the Omen Hawkers if we play these. 1 flip, 2 flip. That's an activation. How good are our Omen Hawkers? Don't want to play Shauna. Not really. We're like, what do we have? We have 1 white. We have 2 white lands. Why play Plains? We're not playing Shauna. That's 24 cards. We have Meeting of the Minds also. Cleansing. I think I actually like playing the Hawkers here. A lot of Convoke stuff also. So the question is, are we playing a mountain? I think the answer is no. I want to play one of each other basic, but a mountain is literally only for invasion. And we have 2 red dual lands as well as the oh, we're not playing the Godfire. Hold on. Am I playing this or no? I guess Cleansing's pretty bad too. We're a line of removal though. Yeah, I like the Urn. Play the Urn. Think. Meeting of the Minds is probably not great. Yeah, that's pretty cool actually. Urn of Godfire turns Omen Hawker into a Birds of Paradise. It's pretty fun. No mountain. We're not playing a mountain. We're playing one of each other basic. I gotta cut one of these blue cards. Cut the Invasion or Cleansing. I mean, Meeting or Cleansing. I'm sorry, I can't talk. Pest, cut short. A lot of 2-drops. I would say we don't need this card draw spell. So we're gonna play all of the dual lands. We're gonna try and lay this one out, do a little math here, try and figure out what our mana base is. Blue, green. So all the lands that are on double on color can go here. So we have Tron of our base colors. Then we have green. This is double off color. This is an island. This is an island. So you have island. So we're pretty good here actually. So we can go just add a land. So I didn't want it to do that. You're out of here. 1 of each basic. Extra forest. Wait, that's so many lands. What are you doing here? That's. Wait, what? What did I do here? Why am I 44 cards? Why does it say 44 cards and 16 lands? What happened? What did I do? Did I screw up? Hold on. Time out. I hit suggest lands, but it says 16 lands. Wait, it just added cards too? What are you doing to me, Arena? Why are you adding these bad cards to my deck? I don't want Halo Hopper. Racers are gone. Alright. Why would you do that to me? Alright, so as I was saying, we're gonna add Swamp, Plains, like 4 of each of these, then all these lands. It's 41. It's got an island. So we have more blue lands. The Halo Hopper agenda here, trying to sneak its way into my deck. All right, let's double check our deck here, make sure it actually is what we want. I think it is. All right, so we got a wacky one here, folks. You know what time it is. It's prediction time. What do you think? Place your bet, 7 wins, yay or nay. We do have 3. We have 3 black duels. We also have a black card. We have 2 black cards in Hitetsu and Invasion. So I think playing the Swamp for Invasion's fine. Alternate art. You're right. We'll fix that too. Don't worry about it. So place your bets, folks. Make sure your YouTube folks take a second, pause the video, scroll to the comments, liking the video along the way as always. And let me know believer or non-believer. Chat, make your place your bets. Let's go. Looks like the non-believers are out in force today. I don't like that. Nice hand. Chat, coming out at me. Let's keep. Let's do this. The Islanders are getting spanked right now. What's the score? Keep. What's the score of the New York Islanders game? 4-0. Oh, man. Oh, no. Nicole's out watching the game, too. Nicole's out of the last game. All right. Instructor into Pest is pretty good. Flick says, I did the stretch and the squats, just so you know. Raise your hand in chat if you did squats also. Who's experiencing solidarity with their streamer right now? Huh? Take care of yourself, folks. Turn left is great. They're going to thought seize me? You son of a bitch. Took the Pest? That's terrible for us, actually. I needed that Pest. Attack for 1. So you go. All right. That was our entire hand, so. Johnny, you're awesome, my friend. Thank you. You're on an elliptical? Sweet. All right, I mean, let's draw Invasion's Zendikar. An island, Invasion's Zendikar. Oh, no. Nicole's out watching the game with her friend and Cassian, and apparently Cassian was wearing an Island jersey and took it off. Oh, no. All right, this is super sketchy here. No play. Just saying go. I'm not going to attack. I want to keep this safe from cut short. Just say go. Not worth it. Not worth 1 damage. To let them use their mana and lose my creature. What? Stop! Would you stop thought seizing me? Is this? Am I playing historic right now? Am I playing modern? What's happening? Up here. Apparently, here's the update from here's Cassian right now. Aww. He's got his Mika's Advantage shirt on. Seed of Hope, help me out here. Don't do it. Don't trust a hope. Mildew. Return to permanent. There's the island.
Bingo! Alright.
We lose the invasion. That's fine. Whatever. Man, we have binned a lot of good cards. We've got our Hidetsu, our invasion, and our Pest in the bin. All right, here's our invasion of Pyrula. Scry 3. We're going to reveal the top card. If it's a land, draw it. Awesome. Cleansing's gone. Already have blue, so let's do this. We're getting there. We're getting closer and closer to casting our spell. And then we're going to attack this. It's 4-1 Canadians. Or Hurricanes are not great. So you go. What do you got, friend? Just thought seizes, apparently. Gloomfang Mauler, sure. What are they up to over there? Like, they gotta do something eventually, right? Here's second Swamp. And here's an Ichor Drinker. Yeah, I mean, you got it. Untap and draw an Omen Hawker, sure. I mean, gain life. Attack this thing. Not the best draw on our part, but we can flip the Instructor next turn. We can kill something, attack this, pretty great. So, sure, take it, whatever, no problem. All right, well, I guess I'm somewhat vindicated that I called out the cut short. It's fine to not play around it on future streets because, like, we had to do something eventually anyway. But the specific turn we didn't attack, it was a free spell for them and they use their mana. So whatever, they kill my thing, it's fine. We untap. We draw a Blade Master, which is like fine, I guess. So, you might be wondering, so Jim, you thought they had this card, you played around it, and then didn't play around it later. Why'd you do that? So the thing is that on the turn where I played around it, they had 3 unused mana that I don't want them to be able to spend. So I don't want to, that's worth 1 life. Later on in the game, I can't play around it for literally forever. And if they're going to use their turn mana on their turn to cast it, sure, whatever, it happens. So here's an Ichor Drinker. And let's just say go. And now we have activation of this thing too, so cool. They have another one, sure. We draw a Skyline. So we're going to, I mean, if they have another cut down here, it's pretty bad. But alright. I mean, whatever, sure. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can't play anything else. That's fine. Let's do this. Alright, you got it? You got another cut down? Go nuts. What do you want from me? Cut short, cut down, cut this, cut that. Looks like no, actually. Maybe yes, maybe no. I like this card. Omen Hawker. Final Flourish, sack a thing for -6, -6. Sure. Honestly, fine. Like, and we say go. Giving it ward wouldn't do anything. Ward triggers when a spell is cast. So if a spell is already targeting your creature and you give it ward, it won't trigger. Could Hunger this down to flip it if we wanted to, but come on! Stupid card. Alright, sure. Here's a Valkyrie. Back it up. They're going to go for a counter on the Ichor Drinker. Sure. Alright. Fine. Okay. I mean, this actually is fine. We like play Skyline. Flip it. While we're tapped out, let's do this now.
Get off my plane.
Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. Just don't have a freaking raise that again, please. No! Stop playing rares! Alright, I can't tie with... Wait, what? Oh, it's Death Touch. Alright, so if I have to block this, or they... Alright, sure, whatever. Or they get back their thing. Man. Stop! You need to chill out, opponent. Alright, so we have cut short over this thing. Can't attack. You're killing me here, Smalls. Alright. Say go, I guess. We'll cut short this when they attack with it. And try and draw a spell. We're at 30, so you have plenty of time to draw stuff, you know, but they have these little guys in here too. Card's pretty good, honestly. Definitely not bad. Archpriest of Shadows. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, there you go.
Get off my plane.
Don't you freaking dare. Come on! Alright, I have to block. Or they get their angel back, so. We're in trouble, folks. Good thing I held that land. Alright, Seeds of Hope. What do you got for me? Land or Unicorn? Great. I think we're dead, folks. I think we're dead. Alright. I mean, I guess. Probably just blocked, actually. I don't even know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Alright, yeah, sure. Whenever this hits, they reanimate a creature. This can't target itself. Come on, folks. Read the cards. Yeah, we're just really dead. Yeah. All right. Well, that was shitty. Just conceding it to 27 life because I have no chance to win. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, those are pretty good rares. All right. I mean, I feel like I haven't felt like the last few games we've played. It felt like, okay, you have rares that can't win. Hasn't felt like that up until this point so far. We'll see how things roll beyond this. Let's go here. Remember, folks, we're brought to you by Colas Apparel. Best Magic apparel out there, not even close. Check it out. They got stickers, hoodies, shirts. They got play mats now. Lots of great stuff. Of course, my stuff's on there also. Yeah, boom. This shirt right here. That's the shirt I've got. I'll keep hoodies and so on. Check it out, Colas Apparel. Promo code James never stuff your order. Colas Apparel. .shop. Come on! All right, Mulligan.
Still a piece of garbage.
All right, I guess, sure. Mulligan, ship this. Ship. Probably Invasion, honestly. Just like try and set ourselves up here. We got colors for days. That's cool. Say go. White, white. Oh my god. All right, that card's really good. We're gonna play Thespian so we can block. I'm gonna keep this. We have ways to find lands and we need a kill spell, so. Yeah, that's not good. No attack's good at least. Alright, so we have that going for us. Seedsing now doesn't really. I guess we draw the 1-drop too. Let's Seeds now, whatever. Seeds of Hope. Milliver Forest. We'll play the Caves. So next turn is Pest plus tap land. Seeds has been okay. Yeah, can't dodge the rares today. Ooh, there we go. Oh, hello. Oh. Here's a Pest. And we have green, black, red, blue, white. So we don't really need a land here, but sure. Let's take the... Oh, I should take the untap land, whatever. Take the untap land. Put the hollow. Alright. So we have Invasion of Alara next turn, but like, we don't really have much to do with it because we can't attack really, but we'll see. Jesus Christ. That's some curve out there. Alright, sure. Surveil 1. The Unicorn. I don't really have many other things in play, so we're going to ship this. And now the battle flips too. Oh no, they had to stay on, obviously. Sure. So we're just going to cast Invasion of Alara and try and cascade into something good, I guess? Like... Yeah, I guess. Alright. I mean, Cascade time. Need some help. We got a Hawker or a Hunger. Okay. Yeah, this card's pretty good. Attack me, attack the battle. Yeah, that's a lot. Alright. And now this thing can make... This turns into 4/4. They can give a creature +2/+2. So this would be 2/2s. Yeah, we're just dead as shit. I mean, they just curved out really well and we can't do anything, so... They're playing the Urn too. Oh no. So we can Invasion of Lord now to kill this. We're just not on board at this point because we just taking a beating actual every turn. Yeah. Whatever, I guess. You know what I want? I want the protection spell here for maximum complaint equity. Lame. Alright, your turn. So, make this into a 2/3, attack for 1,000,000. Oh my god. I think I want to keep the Hawker to flip this thing, actually. Just block like this. We take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They actually have the urn available, too. Yeah. The funny is, their deck looks pretty awful. They don't draw the 2-drop. Like, if they didn't play this on turn 2, like, their deck looks pretty bad. But with it, it's insane. They just drew 2 cards turn, obviously, so... we're at... Let's play the Instructor, and then gain some life, and then flip it and kill the Kabu. Yikes.
I say you'll flip you.
Do what?
Flip you. Flip you for real.
Yeah, their deck looks pretty fucking bad. Alright, sure. I mean, whatever, I guess. Yeah, alright. I mean, so far the theme has been we need to draw more removal spells. Or we need to draft more removal spells. Invasion Zendikar. Can't fight this. This grows this. It's funny because they put the 3 there, even though it's not 3 power. I hate that. It's so misleading. Alright. I mean... we can chump block and eat this. Or double block and have nothing. I mean, they just have a trickier also, which die too, so. Sure. Yeah. Alright. You got it. Those cards are pretty bad. Yeah, we'll just pack it up here. Yeah, I mean, without that rare on turns, I think this is fine. Their deck seems pretty bad, but I guess they got us good. This hand's good. Sure. Hawker. We've got... oh, yeah, we got Tron. Woo! Let's play Invasion. Let's reveal a... just Herbology Instructor, I think. That's good. So, draw that. Don't need any more lands. Attack this thing. Pretty good. Next turn, Instructor plus tap land. Not too shabby. Here's a Gremlin. The land was free. What are you talking about? It's actually Thespian now because it's better attacker. So, Thespian, tap land, go. No rush on the urn. No rush on the seeds. It draws double face cards too, folks. Read the cards, folks. Come on. If you're gonna shout at me in chat, get your cards right. Here's cut short. I don't think I want that. Ship it. Ship that. Play this. And say go. A lot of cards in hand, but we're fishing for some good... They got no lands. They got no lands! Alright, they have a 2-2 blocker that incubates when it dies, which is not ideal as far as our attacks go. Just gonna dump everything here. What's actually... we only have 1 green, but this can be... Make green. Let's guess seeds. Oh, let's start there. Guess seeds. Seeds reveals... a pest or a negotiator. Pest's pretty hot. Take the pest. And we'll play the urn. And this makes my Omen Hawker into a Birds of Paradise. So I can go like this and cast the pest, which is pretty cool. So do that. Pest will reveal just lands. Swamp is good, so we have domain. Just taps for red. And then no attacks. Not a good trade for us with them having mana up also. What does Invasion of Ikoria get in our deck? They're gonna surge the Omen Hawker. Now you're gonna surge it after tap for mana like 5 times. Alright, so I guess Hidetsu's a good card to get. Oh, the Bounteous card too, a life gain thing. Oh, we have a life gain card in our hand too. No, you killed my shitter. Oh, we got Mage of Alara. The crowd goes wild. Alright, now our attacks are great. We play this, play Invasion of Alara, Cascade. The problem with our deck here is that like our invasions are so bad because our Cascades aren't good because we have so many freaking Omen Hawkers in our deck. Like, they're not even good. I'm gonna cast this, yeah. So cast this. And then we'll attack this thing. Alright. So you go. There's their 4th land. Starting to do it now. Same Cascade as last game, obviously rigged.
Get ready for the next battle.
Here's a Depth Guard, 4/3 Defender. We draw a land. So I want Invasion X is 5, right? To get my Hidetsu. That's probably the best card I can get. Historian, Zephyr Singer. Oh, I guess the Bounty thing, if I can gain life. Do this for 4, get the Unicorn. If I had a gain land, I would do that, but I don't, so... Instructor flip to kill this. Can I do that? I have enough mana to do that. This costs 2. And I actually have 6. Yeah, I could do that. Flip, kill this, then attack the battle. I like that a lot. Actually, let's do that. So play the instructor. Brother, new sub watching away from welcome. Let's flip this bad boy.
Do a flip!
You're out of here.
Get off my plane.
Attack the battle. Going for it. Sure. That's great too. Cool. So, pretty good. Draw a land, we can Invasion for our 5-drop, which is great also. What's up, Zed Magic? The scoop!
Game.
I'm the best Magic player alive!
Louses.
No one's better than me.
Who do you think you are? I am.
1 and 2. Pro Tour March of the Machine happening in 2 weeks. Sounds fine. It's kind of funny. I want to hold this land. I don't think I do though. So, oh, Berserker on turn 1. All right, yeah, play the lands. There you go. We have plenty more gain lands. So, Marvel Snap sponsor streams. Yep, gonna be Tuesday and Friday, I believe. Pro Tour Standard and Draft. 2 weeks in Minneapolis at Magic 30. I'll be there. Alright, well, give me the old Skyclave. They got some, 1/1 beats over here. What's up? This card's great. This card's excellent. Attack for 1. No problem. Gonna leave the agent back? Weird.
The battle is over. We have won.
Wrong button. This card's really good. I don't know why they chose not to attack it, honestly, but we're in big trouble because our hand's literally all freaking lands. So, yeah, we're dead. They're going to flip this, and it's really, really good, and we have all lands. So we're going to say go, try and block. They could have flipped this turn if they wanted to. It chose not to. Weird. Do I think Grixis is the best deck? Did I say it was the best deck initially? I don't think so. I think the format's pretty wide open, honestly. Grixis is good. A lot extra good. Okay, block. Goes to 1. I mean, like, could have flipped it if they wanted to. Oh my god. Alright. Come on, buddy. Our deck's just fucking awful. Like, this deck is heinously bad. Like, it's really, really bad. Maybe we play... This can't block this anyway. Play lifelink or whatever. Oh, man. Yeah, just our deck is... This is the worst deck we've had this series by, like, a significantly wide margin. It's not even a good Invasion of Alara deck. So, like, yeah, it's really bad. Just kill me so I can draft again, please. Yeah, I mean, Grixis is obviously good, but I think a lot of other good decks are good. Yeah, okay. Just do it. Come on. Let's just go here, all right? Savage slow rolls. Card's great, but you need to be able to attack it, though. And that's the kind of thing we're learning about battles, is that, like, you need to be able to attack them or they aren't good. Also, the front side is, like, very good by itself, you know? 7's a lot, too, but... Yeah, I mean, we're just obviously dead here, so... Card's really good. Really, really good. Zephyr Singer as a blocker with no Convoke. You hate to see it. You really, really hate to see it. Say go. Yeah. Instant speed. Oh, it is instant. I mean, Convoke Deadly Derision. Yeah. That's fine, though. Go to next draft. No problem. We're learning. We're having a good time. Yeah. First real, like, bust episode, I think, of a series, honestly, where I was just heinous and we just got crushed. But that's okay. Gonna happen eventually at some point. Yeah, just not a very good deck at all. Couldn't defend well. You can do the Alara thing. If you watch episode 1 of a series, and, like, Alara is freaking great, but you need to build around it properly, and, like, this weird blue-green, like, whatever the hell we just had was not the way to build around properly. So it wasn't very good in our deck. We couldn't really pressure very well. Hadn't had any removal spells. The deck was just really bad. Definitely the worst deck of a series by far. Let's take a little looky-loo added here on untap.gg. Track all your games for free. Download, use my link, please. Yeah, I mean, just, like, I think you can be a good blue-green deck, but, like, not when you're trying to play, you know, like, now you're trying to play Invasion of Alara and stuff like that, too. So, whatever. Deck's bad. Next draft, no problem. Episode 8 in the books. Bronze Mythic. Episode 9 coming up. UG folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. That was a fast one. Fast one.
Still a piece of garbage.